fever broke like thawing ice. The fire withdrew its claim. The boy drew breath with steadier chest, but nothing stayed the same. The room was still, the witchlight low, the shadows thin and long. A father sat beside the bed, too late for being wrong. The child awoke with faded pride, no swagger in his frame. The weight of all he'd said and done now burned with quieter shame. He looked upon his father's face and saw not only stone, but something bruised beneath the scar, a grief that matched his own. Truth can heal, truth can sting, truth can break or mend a thing. And some men learn too late to speak, until the ones they love grow weak. The cost of knowing is more than just a name, more than blood or godhood, more than glory, more than flame. The cost of knowing is the burden that it brings to see yourself more clearly, and the shadow under kings. Kratos spoke in measured words, like blades set down with care, of gods who fall through pride and rage and drag the world with them there. Of choices carved in blood and ash, of lands he could not save, of what becomes of men like him when wrath becomes their grave. The boy said little, but he heard each silence in between. For now he knew that strength alone is not the same as clean. The father did not ask for love, nor offer soft disguise, but in the way he stayed and spoke, there lived a harder kind of wise. The cost of knowing is more than just a name, more than blood or godhood, more than glory, more than flame. The cost of knowing is the burden that it brings to see yourself more clearly, and the shadow under king. No boast now, no lifted chin, only the ache of what had been. A boy brought low, a father tried to wounded hearts, still side by side. And in that hush, the bond took shape, not free from pain, but more awake. The road ahead still climbed through frost, through prophecy and war, but something changed beside that bed that was not there before. A father spoke, a son listened, and both were less alone. For truth once feared and poorly worn can soften into bone. He rose at last, the child still pale, but steadier in the light. No longer drunk on secret blood, no longer blind with might. And Kratos turned not as a lord, but as a guide made true. A man who could not change the past, but could choose what he'd do. The cost of knowing may wound before it heals, but better painful truth at dawn than lies that darkness seals the cost of knowing is written deep within. Yet Father, Son, and road endure, and something new begins. So up they rise through ash and air, with fewer masks and more to bear. The truth remains, the storm's still near, but now they walk with clearer fear.